This is VOA News. I'm Tommie McNeil. U.S. President Trump's impeachment trial quickly turned into a debate Wednesday over whether his former national security advisor, John Bolton, should be called as a witness. Congressman Adam Schiff, the lead House of Representatives manager prosecuting Mr. Trump, said that there's no way to have a fair trial without witnesses. Florida Congresswoman Val, a House impeachment manager, responds to a question about applying as much scrutiny to President Trump's children as the Republicans have been applying to Joe Biden's son Hunter, who held a job in Ukraine.
Let us stay focused. This doesn't have anything to do with the president's children or the Biden's children. This is about the president's wrongdoing.
President Trump's defense attorney, Eric Hirshman, says there were many reasons for President Trump to be concerned about corruption in Ukraine in relation to the job held by Hunter Biden.
A corrupt Ukrainian oligarch who was paying our vice president's son and his son's business partner millions of dollars for no apparent legitimate reason, while his father was overseeing our country's relationship with Ukraine, merit any public inquiry, investigation, or interest?
The question and answer process will continue Thursday as well before the chamber proceeds to a 4-hour debate on witnesses Friday. The European Union has given its final approval for Britain to lead the bloc after nearly half a century of membership. The EU Parliament voted 621 to 49 in favor of a divorce agreement that negotiators from the two sides brokered last year, and which Britain's Parliament approved last week. Britain will officially cease its EU membership late Friday. A transition period will follow, lasting the rest of the year, with new negotiations about various aspects of the new relationship between the two sides. This is VOA News. U.S. President Trump has declared an end to what he termed the nightmare North America Free Trade Agreement. During a signing ceremony on the White House South Lawn Wednesday, Mr. Trump inked his name on the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement. Canada is yet to ratify that pact. The process could take months, with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau facing rounds of deal-making with political rivals to ensure passage. More than 170 people have died from the coronavirus, and the number of confirmed cases has exceeded 6,000. And now the World Health Organization says it will decide Thursday whether to reconsider its decision to not declare a global health emergency.
Executive Director of WHO Health Emergencies Program, Michael Ryan, says the decision to reconvene the emergency committee is based on the evidence of an increasing number of cases and also upon the human-to-human transmission that has occurred outside of China. Ryan says these developments and the evolution of the outbreak are spurring China and other countries into action.
But the whole world needs to be on alert now. The whole world needs to take action and be ready for any cases that come, either from the original epicenter or from other epicenters that become established.
WHO says the Chinese response to the new coronavirus has been extraordinary. It praises the transparency and willingness of the government to share vital information and provide assistance to foreign countries grappling with the disease. Lisa Schlein for VOA News, Geneva.
U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has warned that the United States will only pass information across what he termed trusted networks and criticized close ally Britain over its decision to allow the Chinese firm Huawei to build parts of the country's 5G mobile network. Speaking to reporters en route to London Wednesday, where he is due to meet Prime Minister Boris Johnson and Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab, the Secretary Pompeo said putting Huawei into the British system creates a real risk. Vanessa Bryant has released a statement expressing her family's sorrow over her husband Kobe Bryant's death. AP correspondent Mike Rossi.
Vanessa Bryant has released her first public statement since the helicopter crash that killed her husband Kobe Bryant, 13-year-old daughter Gianna, and 7 others. Vanessa Bryant writes on Instagram, "We are completely devastated by the sudden loss of my adoring husband Kobe, the amazing father of our children, and my beautiful, sweet Gianna, a loving, thoughtful, and wonderful daughter."
That is AP's Mike Rossi reporting. And again, the European Union giving its final approval for Britain to leave the bloc after nearly half a century of membership. More at voanews.com. I'm Tommie McNeil, VOA News.